Hi. Oh my goodness. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to New Year's Eve. Can you believe it? It's already here. We're on the last day of December. Tomorrow is January, and tomorrow is the first of the year. So look, I'm wearing all things glittery, and I'm excited to say that I am not at my house. Can you believe it? I'm not here. I'm gonna see if. Oh, there we go. I'm excited because I am having a hard time with my technology today. Even though I'm in this hotel, I'm going to see if maybe my husband can come in the room and help me out. I can't see anything else. So hopefully he hears me and he pops in and he can come help me do all the things that I can't do at this very moment. But I want to say good morning to everybody and say hi. Welcome to Live Every Day. You guys, I hope you're having a good morning. I hope that you are all excited about the new year and ready to go. I'm trying to see. Nathan is right here. I know that he's wanting to come help me. Nate, you're going to have to walk over here, honey, and help me out. I'm sorry, everybody. This is real life. I need you to come right over here, pumpkin. So I can't see the chat. I can't get anything to go. And it's sorry. Okay. So I don't know how to make this window small. Is that what I do? Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then you grab the other thing over here. This one. You want to do a different browser.
Okay.
Come back to me.
It's okay. Okay. Trying to open this up. All right, there we go, you guys. Look, 2021 is trying to get us, trying to get me down at the very, very end, and we're not going to let it. I want to say good morning to everybody. Hi, Tim. Good morning. There's my friend Kobe. Hi, Kobe. Hi, Carmen. Hi, Layla. Hi, Doug. Hi, Samuel. You guys, welcome. Good morning. And here we are. We're in the last day of December, and I have a great surprise for everybody. Here's what's really cool is that you're on Backchannel. We started something at the end of this year. Think about it. We started something kind of crazy where you can chat and talk and watch and listen to morning show hosts, and you can interact with them while they're there, like in real time. This is breaking technology. This is incredible. So that's really exciting. You guys have found Backchannel. We need you to share with your friends. We need you to send a review. If you go to backchannel.tv, type in a review. This thing is starting to pick up, and that's really exciting. You guys were here on the ground floor in 2021. So as we go into 2022, it's just going to get bigger and better and more exciting. And I'm so happy that all of you guys are here with me, because that's what's going to make this year so fantastic. Nathan's here. He just saved the day, kind of. He gave me the confidence to save the day. Oh, good morning, Tim. Thank you, friend. Nathan said, good morning, beautiful, which always gets me going. I'm drinking water today. Are you guys hydrating for tonight? It's New Year's Eve. There's Kobe with my Roll Tide. There he is. I'm so glad. Thanks, Kobe. You got to have your water. You got to stay hydrated as you go into the new year. You got to get guys, you cannot do this softly. 2002 is right at our door, and we cannot let it come in like 2020 and 2021. So everybody, you got to put your best face forward. I want you hydrated. I don't know what you guys are doing. And that's what I first want to ask everybody as we kind of get all settled into the morning. How are you spending New Year's Eve? Are you staying at home, or do you have really crazy fun plans outside of your home? So say home to your Echo Show device. If you have an Echo Show, I want you to look at your device and say, Echo, say home, or Echo, say going out. And then that way I know what you're doing. Hi, April. Good morning. So I want to know, and if you are on the T-Rexa device, if you're on the Echo Dot, if you are on the app, go to backchannel.tv. You can chat there. There's a button to chat. There's also that great review button that I need everybody to hit. And then if you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, if you're on Twitter, I don't know. It's like all over the place. You can chat with me there. So let me know. What are you doing for New Year's Eve? Are you staying home? Are you doing like a home situation? Even if it's like your mom's home, that counts. That counts as home. Or are you going out? Are you doing New Year's Eve, hell or high water? We are going out. We are bringing the new year. This is what's happening. That's what I want to know. Sheila, hello. Kobe, you're staying home. I want to let everybody know I too am staying home. I am in a hotel right now. So I count that as home. I'm here in Houston. And I wanted, it's a foggy day. I was so excited to show you guys where I'm staying. I don't know if that's going to work out as much anymore because it's crazy foggy in Houston. Because on Sunday, we are going from now in the 80s, 70s to 20 degrees. It's going to be nuts. So I'm glad Kobe's staying home. At least I have one friend that's going to be like inside and doing all the inside things. Oh, good morning, Lindsay. Hi. You'll be home. You're expecting 6 to 8 inches of snow January 1st in Omaha. Lindsay, that's insane. Okay, wait a second. Maybe that's not insane. Lindsay, let me ask you this. Is that normal for Omaha? 6 to 8 inches. Is that kind of what is going on? You guys, we are going to have such a fun day today. Today is Catfish Friday, which means we talk about all the things that, that maybe didn't come to be exactly what you thought it was going to be. Like maybe something was going to be fantastic and then come to find out, not so much. Or it was like really not going to be that great. And then it's amazing. So let's, for example, take where I am today. I am at the Marriott Marquis downtown Houston, and I am looking at Minute Maid Park. It is right there. My husband got us a suite, and we are spending the new year and holiday here. He brought me here yesterday, and so here we are, and I wanted to show everybody. I was so excited. I was like, oh, thank you, Kobe. Yes, I'm trying to be all sparkly for the new year. Hi, Andre. Good morning. So he surprised me with a suite downtown, and I was so excited because he specifically asked, can we have a room overlooking Minute Maid Park? And so that's what was like the plan, because here I am, I'm in a hotel and we got this really cool suite. Like it is amazing. And there's beautiful Minute Maid Park. And I was so excited to show all of you guys. I was like, I'm going to sit up by the window. We're going to start out the new year looking at a baseball, I almost said football, looking at a baseball field and all that stuff. And so, and now it's all foggy. It catfished me. Hopefully it gets better. So we don't have a hot tub, but I tell you what, this suite is ginormous. And the bathroom is breathtaking. Anna has my social media up right there. I know I don't know sports. I don't know. No, I know that that's the Astros. And they play baseball. I know that. It's got a huge tub and this beautiful glass shower, and the whole room is glass. So I was going to tell everybody that, no, I know you were saying you don't know. I know. Anna's like, I don't know sports. No, I know you don't. But I was saying I do. But the bathroom is in all glass, and this is all glass, and then our bedroom is like tons of glass. And so when I was showing if you go to my social media on what is that called? Instagram, I showed the bathroom, and everybody's been texting saying, so is that one-way glass? Like that's a glass bathroom, and the shower's glass, and that's like whatever. There's shades. But I didn't know that. I walked in there and I was like, this is the coolest bathroom ever. Like it is gorgeous. And I can show you guys if you want to see. It's really beautiful. And I was like, but what do we like, how, because I'm pretty sure there's people and there's like a building. Like, I don't understand. And Nathan was like, so these are shades. And I was like, Right. Oh, and I can pull up the video from the Instagram. Do that. That would be fantastic. I can pour my coffee while you do that because I'm Mr. Rogers and I brought my coffee pot because I'm making my horrible coffee. I love that I'm doing these single serve coffees, you guys, that are like tea, but it's not. It's just coffee. So yeah. Oh, yay. Oh, Kobe's watching today. Do you not normally watch Kobe? Do you usually listen? I thought that you always watch. April's staying home for New Year's. Good. I want to know what everybody's doing. Tonight is a big night, but it doesn't feel like it. Jill, good morning. Hi. Oh, here we go. Can y'all hear it? Let me know if you can hear. Room, you guys. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? This whole thing is like, this kitchen area is like amazing. This is downtown Houston, but this is the best part. So this is the bedroom, which is gorgeous. Big closet with robes. This is like, you can see the George R. Brown Convention Center's ceiling. That's the PNC Center. That's where the professional soccer players are. But then look at this crazy. This is the bathroom. Look at this. Look at this tub. And this gorgeous glass like shower overlooking Minute Maid. Isn't that incredible? I'm like, Nathan, we could live here. So excited. Yay! That's so fun, you guys. Yeah, so that's the room that we're in, and amazing. And thank you, Jill says she loves my earrings. These are my brand new, oh no. These are my brand new Kendra Scott. I got them just for New Year's Eve. I was sharing earlier this week, Kendra went to my high school. We didn't know each other. We didn't go at the same time or anything, but I think, well, we might have been there at the same time. But these are my new Kendra Scott earrings. I thought they were good for New Year's. A little dazzle, a little shaky, a little sparkly, because it's 7 a.m. So I want to get my coffee and I learned, even though we're in this snazzy hotel, it's still the crummy coffee maker at these Marriotts, but I brought my own. I have my Zelly Beans single serve coffee and my kettle. So cheers, everybody. Cheers. Sheila says she loves the view and the chandelier. The chandelier is breathtaking. Oh, you can see it reflecting in the right there, you guys. You can see it reflecting in the painting, which is super cool. But I like bringing you guys with me on my adventures, So Kobe says it's going to rain today, but there is an Alabama game today, Kobe. I was watching last night. Pitt and Georgia were playing. Is that right? Does that sound right? The bowl game. Texas Tech had a bowl game. So I know last time was the Peach Bowl. So that's kind of exciting. So yeah, there's lots of reasons to stay home, right, everybody? So yeah, here's the thing. Thank you, Anna, by the way, for doing the video. I forgot to say thank you. But yeah, here's the thing. It's a weird new year, right? Everybody has COVID. There's more cases than we've ever had, but hey, there's less deaths and severity, and that's what we wanted. So all I want to say, this is my one PSA, make good choices. Okay, everybody? Well, I might say it at the end. Make good choices and be healthy. So since today is Catfish Friday, let's dig right into it. This is it. This is the last day of December. We got 2 hours together, which is super exciting. I first want to say thank you to everyone, and I'll probably do a big speech at the end, but thank you everyone for making this year so incredible and for going on this journey with this new show with me. I'm very excited. I love it. I'm having a blast. I love the little community that we've formed, and I was talking to my executive producer yesterday for an hour and a half, and we came up with some pretty rad stuff. I am so excited, and he's even going to let me do some pretty cool, things that I didn't even know I was going to be able to do. So I'm so excited to go into the next year with you guys. And I've got some surprises. Sheila, you were one of the first ones getting a surprise. And I already told him about it. And he was like, I'm all in. So I am so pumped. Oh, thank you, Kobe. So one of the things that I do have for you guys, I have a little funny surprise for everybody. Do you remember at the beginning of December, we were talking about cocoa bombs? And this is a trend. I think we were talking about on a Hot Trend Tuesday. Okay. People are taking molds and they're filling it with chocolate. And then they're putting cocoa powder or hot chocolate powder. And they're putting marshmallows. Okay. And then they're putting another thing of chocolate on top and they like seal it. And then they give it away as cocoa bombs. So you put like hot water. What did we decide? We decided you put the bomb in first. Is that right? I think we decided on that because I showed you guys some from the stockings this week. And so I think you put the bomb in first and then you pour the hot liquid on top. And Sheila says yes. Well, look at what I have for everybody. I'm so excited. Dun, 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 dun. I have a Baby Yoda holiday milk chocolate with marshmallow cocoa bomb. What? You guys, I don't even know what I think about this. And I know he has a real name, but listen, I'm going to call him Baby Yoda for the rest of my life. Sheila, I bought one of those for my friends for Christmas. Did it work? This is why we're so afraid it's going to be catfish. Catfish, what is today? Friday. Could this be louder? Could this be more plasticky? She said it was good? Okay. So, I thought this through. I love that you guys are going on this journey with me. I love that we're just all friends. I love that this is what's happening. So look, I brought a clear, mug. Look at this. Thinking ahead. I actually really love these mugs. A friend of mine is an artist here in Houston, and she makes them. We're building a guest house, and this mug, we bought a dozen to have at the guest house. The whole guest house is mid-century modern. And look at this type on here, this font. Isn't that fantastic font? Isn't that so fun? We're just going to have a bunch of those like right there. Okay, so here's my mug and my ginormous cocoa bomb. That took the whole thing. All right. This is how we're starting up the new year. Instead of having a countdown to like the ball, this is our countdown, everybody, to the new year. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, it's spinning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's not listening. It didn't listen. Maybe it's not hot enough. It's spinning again. It's spinning. Is this going to open? I'm kind of scared. It looks like dirty water. Okay. Is this a catfish? It's not. Did it open? I don't know. That's it. I don't see a Baby Yoda. It hasn't opened up yet. Maybe it did open up. You guys, have you tried these? It is opening. It's opening. Isn't Baby Yoda going to come out? It kind of looks like Dagobah. Like it's so... Okay. I didn't... Oh. There it is! Oh, wait. It's hot. It's so hot. He's drowning. His face is downward. Yoda, don't drown. Hold on. And I flipped him over. There he is. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. Good morning, Paul. You guys. Too much fun. So here's the thing. I don't know if you guys grew up with this, and he is so stinking cute. This little Baby Yoda is so cute. Do you see him? Can y'all see him? I'm going to spill that on my computer. Okay. It was cool. That was really fun and cool. And whenever it cools off, I'll pull out Yoda and you can see him, but it's too hot. So here's the thing, everybody. I don't know about you guys, but I grew up with Dick Clark telling everyone Happy New Year in New York City. That is how I grew up. It's Dick Clark's rocking New Year's Eve with the big ball. And I have to be honest, I grew up, and if it is midnight in New York City, then it is midnight where I live. You know what I mean? Like that is That is how I grew up. So as soon as it hits, New York midnight, it is midnight. Good morning, Tammy. Oh my gosh. Hi, friend. April is having pancakes and coffee today, as you should, because it is New Year's Eve. So here's the question. Is it catfishing? Since Dick Clark is no longer alive, he's not here anymore. He's a legend. Ryan Seacrest now does the New Year's celebration in New York City, but it's still called Dick Clark's Rocking New Year's Eve. How do we feel about this? I need you guys to talk to me about this because I've got some feelings, as I'm sure you all expect. What do you think? Is that catfishing? Are they selling something that isn't quite true? I gotta say, this little Yoda situation, it looks disgusting. It really does look disgusting. I mean, it kind of looks like Star Wars, but that was really fun. Like, that was really cool. I don't feel catfished at all. I need to stir that. Anyway, what do you guys think? Do you think that it is catfishing? Should they continue to call it Dick Clark's Rocking New Year's Eve when it's not Dick Clark? He isn't on the planet anymore, everybody, which is fine. It's going to happen to all of us. He's not here. So why are we still calling it Dick Clark's Rocking New Year's Eve? What are your feelings about this? Hello, Mindy. Hi, good morning, friend. So yeah, let me know. Dick Clark's New Year's Rocking Eve. Oh, see, I've been saying it wrong. I said Rocking New Year's Eve. Thank you, Anna. With Ryan Seacrest. What do you think? Do you think that that's okay? That we still call it Dick Clark's New Year's Rocking Eve when he is not here anymore? You know what I mean? Okay, so I might have Nathan, my production assistant, come in one more time. It's been a morning, Mindy. It has been a 2021 morning. Doug says change the name. Kobe says, yeah, it's catfishing. Doug says change the name. I say the same. So I got the Kobe says change it. I got, what is this? A hot cocoa bomb. It's the little baby Yoda. He's a big marshmallow inside. So that was my New Year's Eve ball. You'll have to go back and watch it. This show's been a mess, but it's okay because I'm with my friends. So we're having a good time. But yeah, I don't have a stir for the chocolate. It's all sitting at the bottom, but that's what it is. It's hot cocoa, but I do have my coffee. Mindy. So cheers. So yeah, I say, what do we say? Do we say New Year's Eve, Rockin' Eve? Tammy says she thinks it's an honoring him kind of thing. It's honoring Dick Clark. But couldn't we then say something like in memory of Dick Clark? I don't know. I think like saying Dick Clark, because look at that. It's a possessive. Dick Clark's New Year's Eve, Rockin' Eve. I can't say this thing correctly. I am determined to say the name of the show completely wrong. You know what I mean? I just feel like there's something that they could do. Tiffany, hi. Thanks to a volleyball tournament, I'm up early enough to catch a show for a bit. 2 days in a row. Nope. Now you're in, friend. Now you're in. This is my expectation for the rest of your life. I'm just kidding. You're a good person, Tiffany. Here's to a great New Year's Eve. Cheers with my baby floating Yoda. Cheers, Tiffany. I love you to pieces. Tiffany was one of my bridesmaids, you guys. She's one of my best friends from college. April says no. Sheila says it's a tribute to Dick Clark because he started it and he did it for so long. I agree, but I just think it's kind of misrepresenting at this point. That's what I think. You know what I mean? That's what I'm assuming. Mindy says, does his estate get a percentage of the ad revenue? Look at you, Mindy, thinking like a pro. I would probably guess yes. I'm guessing this is not their first rodeo, the Clark family. And that they, either Ryan buys them like Chick-fil-A every day. I don't know. Ryan Seacrest has plenty of money to do whatever for the Dick Clarks of the world, but I'm sure, you know what I mean? Mindy says, I want a baby floating Yoda. It's adorable. He is so adorable. He's really cute. He has a little chocolate on his face that I just want to lick, but I'm on camera. So there you go. Anyway, but Tiffany missed on her day, on your days off. Listen, I'm so excited you guys are here. Having you here is so fantastic. Starting off the new year with you guys is so fantastic. We're going to have a great day today talking about catfish things. This was not a catfish situation. If you're wanting to do a hot chocolate bomb and you want to try one and you want it to be a little different, get the Baby Yoda one. If I had something to stir this with, my production assistant is in the other room, then I would stir it and it probably would look more attractive. But needless to say, that's where we're at. So, that's just real life. But yeah, so I just want to say this to kind of wrap up like what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be staying in. I'm going to be staying in. I'm still testing positive for COVID. I still kind of have like residual whatever, but all my doctors are like, you're fine. If you're masked, you're on day 8. They're like, you're fine. You never had fever. You're totally good. So I'm out in the world, but I'm not really out in the world. I'm with Nathan and we're going to be taking in the new year together. And we'll be watching Dick Clark, Ryan Seacrest, all the things. So here's my next question for everybody listening. And this I need to know. When is the new year? Is it when the ball hits New York City? Do you guys celebrate East Coast New Year's Eve? When it's, we all cheer for the ball coming down in Times Square, New Year's Eve, New York City. Is that New Year's Eve for you? Is that when you get your kiss at midnight? Or do you wait for your home? I need to know NYC or home, you guys. Let me know. Tim, April, those of you who are on listening devices, Carmen, you can go to backchannel.tv and chat with me there. If you've got a device that can talk to me, your Echo Show, you can talk to your show itself. And if you are on like a platform where you can type like YouTube or Facebook, you can chat with me there. So let me know, how do you celebrate? Do you celebrate New York City or do you celebrate when your home becomes midnight? That's what I need to know because I grew up, like I said, when it hits midnight in New York City, when that ball drops, it's the new year. Like that is it. It's a non-negotiable. You get your kissing on, you get all crazy, you do fireworks. That is when it is. And maybe that matters more to people who aren't on the East Coast. I'm not on the East Coast. So, maybe. Let's see. Mindy says, Tammy says, hi, Nathan. You're so sweet, Tammy. We celebrate at 8:59 and go to bed at 9. Is that true, Mindy? You really go to bed before 9 o'clock on New Year's Eve? Wow. That is crazy. I love it. Mindy says, time is an illusion and I'm tired. Good for you. I think that's so great that you know yourself and you're like, this is what we're doing. Lindsay says, home, but I'm in bed by 9. I don't think that's changing today. I love that all of you are like, suck it, New Year's. This is not changing. I go to bed at 9. I'm going to bed at 9. You'll be midnight tomorrow. When I wake up, it'll be New Year's tomorrow. So why do I care when it is? Doug says, I celebrate with my mom at home. I think that's great. So do you guys watch Ryan Seacrest? Do you watch the ball happen in New York City? Does that matter to anybody? And Kobe says home whenever you're home. But Kobe, oh no, you're Alabama. So that's Central Time. Okay. April is going to watch the ball drop. Yeah, I mean, I got to watch the ball drop. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, Tammy says we celebrate from midnight Eastern through midnight Central. Same, Tammy. That's what we do. Like the party starts at midnight on the East Coast. When that ball drops, we do the countdown, we do the whole thing, and we get really excited. And we have, sometimes we've done balloons, we do champagne. The kids have sparkling stuff, not champagne. But whatever that stuff is, the sparkling grape juice. And we do fireworks. We'll go outside with the fireworks, and then we do watch, like we come back in for the midnight for, what am I saying? For here in Texas, like for here in Houston. But I gotta be honest, it doesn't mean as much. It's not as magical and sparkly. It just isn't. I mean, there's nothing like, I don't know. There's nothing like New Year's Rockin' Eve. Am I saying that right now? Doug, okay. So you do Doug watches the ball drop. Thank you. So that's all I wanted to know. I just want to know if that's where everybody's in. Okay, so you guys, since we celebrate every day, guess what today is? Yes, it's New Year's Eve. Yes, it's the last day of December. Tim says, I think I've always been on the East Coast for New Year's Eve, so it's always been traditional for you. It makes sense. You're on the East Coast. That makes, you know what I mean? Like that makes to complete sense. Kobe, are you asking me if I'm having breakfast today? I don't know if you'll know this. I don't eat till nighttime. I don't eat at all till the very end of the day. So I don't know if I'm going to be eating today. We have access to the fancy lounge here. It is fancy and huge. I might have to have something. I don't know. But here's the things that are actually happening in the nation, you guys. Today is National Champagne Day. That makes sense. Here's a question. Do you drink champagne on New Year's Eve? I got to know. What are you guys doing? Do you actually like pop some bubbly, start really enjoying it? Is this what you do for New Year's? Do people drink champagne? Do people, you know what I mean? Like, is that a thing? Do people actually toast in the new year? I want to know if you do. So let me know. Do you drink champagne on New Year's Eve? Today is National Champagne Day. I feel like you should get a discount. I feel like today should be like 50% off all bottles. Like that's kind of a thing. Today is Make Up Your Mind Day. Well, that's kind of interesting. I can see where you're like going into the new year and you got some goals. You got some things you want to do. I have the hiccups. I do. I have the hiccups. Means I'm swallowing too much air, right? Is that what that means? But anyway, I could see it. Make up your mind. What are your goals going to be? And no interruptions today. Today is no interruptions day. None. We're not doing it. That's interesting. So I don't know what you guys are thinking about champagne, but let me know. Do you drink it at New Year's? Do you toast in the new year? Like a whole big thing or not? How about we do this? While we're thinking about that, let's play a game. Let's play a game about traditions, okay? Let's do a traditions game on New Year's. What are other countries doing? Let's guess the country with their New Year's traditions. My friend Catherine is here. No way. Good morning, beautiful friend. I would drink champagne if you had it. You usually get some for Christmas and New Year holidays. Well, Catherine, I would love to send you champagne, friend. I would love that. Would you go on Facebook and DM me your address? I'm going to send you champagne for New Year's. Please do that. I would love it. Good morning, dear friend. Tammy does toast in the new year. So send me your address, Catherine, and I'm sending you champagne. I mean it. Don't break up with me as a friend. Okay. So feeding the baby and hanging with me. Good. She has a brand new baby, everybody. Like new. Like she just made this person. April, you will drink champagne. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes. Okay. So here's the deal. We're going to play a game. I need everybody to help. I need Tim. I need April, Kobe, Sheila, Doug, Nathan, Catherine, Tiffany, if you're still here, friend, Lindsay, Tammy, Mindy, Anna. I'm hoping Peter's around. I don't know where Nathan is. I keep trying to call for my assistant. And Anna's been talking to me this entire time, and I've missed literally everything that you just wrote. Anna, I'm so sorry. I've been on the other chat. I apologize. All right, guys, let's guess the country for New Year's traditions. Are you guys ready? Let's go. This is going to be amazing. All right. Dropping cream on the floor? Dropping cream on the floor. What? Do we have a bank? Anybody? Tiffany says she has champagne at midnight in Texas. Good girl. Hi, Daniel. Good morning. Hello. There's a country that drops cream on the floor? I'm going to go with Greece. I'm just guessing because they like to throw a lot of things on the floor. You know what I mean? They were saying oompa and they're like throwing like dishes on the floor. I don't know. Does anybody think that that's true? What is that? We don't have, I don't know what plea means. Wait, Sheila's trying to say something. No bank. Oh, Anna did give a hint, everyone. It's a Scandinavian country. I'm going to let you think Scandinavian. That's not Greece at all. Norway? I don't know Scandinavian country. What is that? Is that Finland? What is Scandinavians? Finland, Norway, Denmark, Sweden, right? Sheila is guessing Norway. Tammy's guessing Holland. Mindy's guessing Sweden. Catherine's guessing Norway. This is also like, do you know Scandinavia? All right, Anna, tell us. Who drops cream on the floor? Which now I kind of want to do that. Switzerland? I don't think that's Scandinavian. Tammy, Holland. Is that Scandinavian? Doug, Scotland, Norway. This is hilarious. The Swiss drop a dollop of cream on the floor, which is believed to bring good luck, wealth, and peace in the coming year. Oh, she thought it was Sweden. So it was not Scandinavian. Oh, no. Okay, Switzerland. So here's the thing. Everybody now has a rule. We are all dropping cream on the floor. Did you read that? The Swiss, when did the Swiss ever bring us astray? The Swiss are amazing. She thought it was Sweden. It's sorry. Anna messed up. Anna's having a hard morning. She messed up. It's fine. She made a mistake. It's not Scandinavian. She made a mistake. It wasn't Sweden. It's Switzerland. Switzerland. The Swiss drop a dollop of cream on the floor, which brings good luck, wealth, and peace. Here's the thing. Everyone's going to take cream. I don't want a dollop. I want you to rub your floors with cream tonight. Got it? Capiche? We're all in this together, everybody. That's what we're doing. Okay? Everybody say yes. All right. What's the next one? Tammy's gonna be dropping cream on the floor. Mindy said there's lots of dairy out in Switzerland. That's true. Catherine says, seems like a bummer because the first thing you have to do is clean it up. You get a dog. Exactly. Tammy says, get the dog to clean it up. Exactly. It'll feel lucky. I like it. Tim says it's good luck unless you slip on the cream. Oh, geez. Okay. That's true. All right. Here's the next one. Melting lead to glimpse into the future. You melt lead and to glimpse into the future? Who has a lot of fire? Wait a second. I don't even understand what that, like, you get a pencil? Where in the world do people get lead? Oh, Sheila's saying Scotland. I feel like, where are Vikings from? I feel like Norway or Finland. I feel like this is Scandinavian. You know what I mean? Like, we will melt lead and look into the future. Like, it just feels like, I don't know, like something like that. Scotland, I could see Scotland. You're not wrong. Whoops. Let's see. I'm trying to write Anna. Anybody? Japan? Catherine, that's a good one. Japan. Mindy says the Ukraine. Any other guesses? Tammy says Scotland. It could be. April, Nathan. Who else is out there? Oh, where's my Doug? Oh, Doug said Scotland. You did say Scotland. Daniel, any guesses? You can go to backchannel.tv, friend. Okay, let's see. What did I say? Norway, Finland, Germany. Tim said Romania. That's not about, listen, you all did really, really well. In much of German-speaking Europe, as well as Finland, Bulgaria, Czech Republic, and Turkey, it's customary to heat small pieces of lead and then cast them in cold water to make a prediction for the year based on the shapes they form. For example, if a ball forms, good luck will roll your way. These days, kits throughout German-speaking countries include tin rather than lead figurines to melt. I think it says to melt. My little picture is there. I have a friend living in Germany right now. I'm going to ask him if he can get one of those things. Here we go. Lead pouring custom. The tradition of lead or wax pouring goes back to ancient times. The Celts and probably the Romans engaged in this custom, including the interpretation of movement or shape of the candle flame. Today, the figure pouring custom is usually observed in late December in German-speaking Europe, as well as Finland. Okay, I think I get points. Bulgaria, Czech, I think that's Czech Republic, whatever. Bosnia and Turkey. In Germany, Austria, and Switzerland, you can buy lead pouring kits that contain small tin figures, safer than lead. Oh, it kind of looks like Monopoly figures, you guys. And a special wood handled spoon for melting them down. Using a burning candle, each person holds the spoon over the flame to melt down a small amount of tin or zin or wax or wax, and then pours it into a container of cool water to produce a quote unquote frozen shape. Many people prefer to use candle wax as it's less messy and more safe. It's much safer. Each shape is interpreted to predict that person's fate for the coming year, whether wax or tin. In any case, once in cold water, a unique shape forms. Of course, the interpretation of resulting shape is always open for debate, but that is also a key part of the fun. If you don't like the shape you get, or it's just ambiguous, you can always try for another one. There you go. Have any of you heard of that New Year's tradition? I have never heard at all. Wow. Okay, let's see the next one. Visiting a temple for lucky charms. Kobe had never heard of it before. I never heard of it before. Visiting a temple for lucky charms. Who has temples? Japan? China? India? India. Ooh. What about Thailand? I'm trying to think of who has temples. I don't know. Good morning, Michael. Doug says China. Sheila says Thailand. I think I might go with Thailand. It sounds so exotic. Nathan says Tibet. Catherine says Thailand. Da, da, da. Anybody else? Sheila says Cambodia. Oh, good one. This is kind of fun. How many countries do we all know? Ooh, I almost just knocked over baby Yoda. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Thailand. I really am. I feel like that's kind of I feel like they would do like a lucky charm situation. Yeah. Kobe says Thailand. Tibet is in not Thailand, Nathan. So I don't know where Tibet is. Is Tibet a country? Good gracious. All right, we're ready. Let's see. Good morning, Tiffany. Japan. Dang it. I said it. Ugh. Okay, Japan's New Year's traditions have a wholesome focus. Shogatsu, New Year, is usually celebrated with a visit to the local temple to exchange last year's lucky charms for new ones. Afterward, people will feast on traditional New Year's foods such as prawns, believed to bring, I can't read it, something life, and herring roe to boost fertility, which roe is caviar, little baby eggs. So that's interesting. Okay. They like seafood. I'm not a seafood person. Okay. Very cool though. I like that. But it does seem Japan. It does seem Japan. It does seem Japanese. Hello, Liv. Jumping into the new year, literally. That feels like Australia. Because I feel like they have kangaroos. I don't know. Jumping into the new year, literally. I could also see that as like an African, you know what I mean? Like, can you see that? Like, yeah, Sheila just said Africa. Maybe because we're thinking Kwanzaa. And, here, although that's not an African holiday, it is here in America, African American, but they do the jumping the broom. And when they get married, right? That's an African tradition. Where are my guys at? Where's the men? Tim and Kobe, Michael, Doug. Where are my ladies? Okay, Sheila said jumping the broom is a tradition of marriage. Thank you, Sheila. Assistant number 7. Sheila, I'm telling you, when I was talking to the big people yesterday, I was talking about you, and I was like, she gets the first pony. First pony. Okay. That's a joke, everybody. I don't have ponies. Nathan says Greece, jumping into the new year. Yeah, I could see that. I could see it being Greece. Absolutely. Maybe so. All right, I'll go with Australia. Sheila has Africa. Nathan has Greece. Let's see where we're at, Miss Anna. Oh, Sheila's husband said Denmark. Sheila, that counts. He got it. How did he know that? How do I get a pony? Tammy, listen, I keep promising everyone ponies on this show. Every day I give away ponies. I want to be Oprah, but I'm not. Doug said Russia. Tammy said Greece. Okay, at midnight, the Danes will jump off a chair or sofa, literally jumping into the new year. It is seen as good luck if you do and bad luck if you don't. So make sure to take a leap if you ever ring in the new year in Denmark. Now we all have a new job. Here's what I want us to do. Everyone is getting on top of chairs tonight with cream. You're going to jump into the air and fling cream onto your ground. Got it? This is what we're, whilst eating black eyed peas. Okay, everybody, this is what we're doing. That is it. Everyone's jumping and throwing cream on the floor. The cream on the floor thing is so weird. I mean, I don't hate it. Searching for the man with many noses? What? You guys, good morning, William. Hi. Yes, Tammy, if I could ever afford a pony, you absolutely get one. The cream on the floor is the easiest, Sheila says. I don't know. I feel like jumping off a chair, although we're kind of we're not in our 20s anymore, Sheila. So maybe we shouldn't be jumping off of chairs. Tammy says, I'll send you a video from Chloe and I. Please send me a video, Tammy. We've been supposed to hang out forever, and that hasn't happened, friend. What is the deal? Kobe says, what? Yeah, I don't know what this is. The tradition is searching for the man from many noses. That feels Russian. Doesn't that feel Russian to everybody? Sheila says, exactly. We're not in our 20s anymore. Basically, she's saying, throw the cream on the floor, Liv. That's what she's saying. That's hilarious. Catherine says Russia. I think so too. I feel like this sounds kind of Russian. Like, I feel like they would be like, that's Ukrainian-ish. That's not a word. You just typed it at the same time, Catherine. Yeah. Searching the man with many noses. Many noses. I mean, I don't know. Who would be searching? It's not very, I don't know. Any other guesses? Ukraine for Sheila. All right, Anna, let's see. Where do they search for the man? Romania. Catalonia, Spain? In the Catalonia region in northern Spain, a special character appears on the last day of the year, L'Homme dels Noses, or the man with many noses. He has as many noses as there are days left in the year, and he grants wishes if you can find him. Children are encouraged to look for him, rarely realizing that on the last day of the year, he only has one nose left, therefore hard to spot. Sheila, how does your husband know all of this? Is he on Google right now? Kobe had guessed Russia, and Sheila's husband guessed Spain. But I love that it's just in this one region of Spain. Like, everybody else in Spain is like, there's no guy with noses. And this one spot is like, you guys, there's a guy with a lot of noses. Nathan said Norway. That is crazy. I've never heard of this tradition in my entire life. I don't really understand what happens. Like, do they actually go out and like look for him? And do the children get really disappointed? Does someone dress up with noses? I have many, many questions about this Catalonia. Am I saying that correctly? Do I constantly ask you guys if I'm saying stuff correctly? All right, let's see. Are there any more, Anna? This has been really fascinating. I had no idea there were so many New Year's Eve traditions. No, that's it. There you go. Well, you guys, we're coming up on the first hour, and let's go into it with the moments of 2021. Yeah, thank you, Anna. Oh, did you hear that? Sheila, did you hear that? I have to read it to you, Anna. Sheila says, thank you, Anna. That was the best game yet. Way to go, friend. That's awesome. Whew, it was a good game. Because I absolutely knew none of them. How about this? I didn't know there were like New Year's Eve traditions. That's how American I am. I'm like sitting over here going like, you eat black eyed peas and you watch Ryan Seacrest. What do you mean? What else do people do? So American. So thank you, Anna. She's always making us better human beings. You guys, before we go into this next hour, which, can you believe it? We only have like one left with each other. Let's kind of look back on moments from 2021. let's take a little gander and see what happened. One of my favorite things that popped up, and I think I brought this up the other day, is that it has not even been a year. Has not been a year since Bernie Sanders looked so bored with his mittens. And those were the memes that started off 2021. That was kind of like the Tiger King. You know what I mean? That was kind of what got us going into the year. Like that. Andrea, good morning. Anna, do we have our article, The Moments for 2021? But I can't believe that hasn't been a year since he was sitting there in the chair looking so bored with his really homemade mittens. And there was Bernie Sanders, and people went to town. Those mittens were everything, Catherine. They really were. And that's kind of how we kicked off 2021. We started with, that whole thing. And, I'm trying to think. And then we had the Capitol kind of thing happen. That hasn't even been a year. Some of the other moments we got a new president. We got a vaccine. What else? I mean, we got to start traveling again. I'm trying to think if there's any other moments. I don't know where Anna went. Okay, so all right, we'll go on to something else. But let's talk about, as we go into the new year and into this new hour, how do you like to make a cocktail for the first of the year? I do have a tip I want to give everybody. I was going to make it, but I'm not at home. I'm not in my studio. So I'll have to make it for everybody tomorrow. Okay, no, we don't see each other tomorrow. On Monday, I will have to make it. I have this really great recipe. And I think it's a really great New Year's recipe. Let's talk about cocktails, retro cocktails, things that you can do that are kind of fun to bring into the new year. And a lot of people are, not wanting to drink, or they are wanting to drink. There's this thing called Dry January. I don't know if you guys have heard of this, but it's kind of taking this year by storm. I've heard of Dry January before, but I haven't heard of it as much as I'm hearing of it this year. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people kind of have overindulged during the pandemic. I think we've all had different seasons of that. First of all, no judgment to anyone here. I've had many moments during this pandemic where I've gotten maybe a little too friendly with the alcohol and then kind of laid off. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I gained 10 pounds this week. And I'm like, probably because I have had a lot of wine. And so maybe let's stop. Like, there have been different moments for me during this whole thing. I got to be honest. And it's easy. It's also something easy to do where you would say things like, hey, let's Zoom and have a cocktail. Like, we can't go out. Now we're back in lockdown, or things are kind of crazy in my area, or I have COVID, or like whatever. So what if we Zoom and let's have a drink? And then that turns into a couple of drinks. Or you finally do get out and you're like, praise, let's go to a bar. You know what I mean? And you're like, let's go to a patio and let's go have some drinks. And you haven't done that in a long time. And all of a sudden, 2 glasses of wine turn into tequila shots. You know what I mean? And like, everybody's kind of like, well, I don't know how that happened. So I think that this is kind of definitely a time of the year where everybody kind of says, am I doing too much? Do I need to pull back a little? It's this whole reflection of, what do I want in the coming year? I think that's what the new year does, is it gives us permission to step into places that maybe we've wanted to step into all year long. But because we have the energy of the new year, we have the energy of make a resolution, go do something crazy you've never done before. Like, for whatever reason, if you do that in May or in June, it doesn't feel like you have the same support. You know what I mean? There's a support energy in the air. It's kind of like with the Christmas season, whether you're religious or not, there's a definite energy in December with the lights and the decorations and the special events that it just changes everybody's attitude. Kai, good morning. Hello. So, I think that that's kind of what this whole New Year's thing is. And people get very upset. I've talked about it. They're like, oh, don't do the resolution thing. You're just setting yourself up, or, you're just going to fail. I hate that. I say it's like the ocean. When a wave is coming for you, go with the wave, like ride the wave. Don't fight it. Don't only do resolutions and change your life just in January. I think that's the bigger key. But don't hate January. You know what I mean? Like, don't hate the new year. So I love the fact that people are looking at their bodies, at their souls, at their educations, at their jobs, at their relationships, whatever they're looking at, and saying, this isn't working. This isn't working anymore. I need to exercise more. I need to start a gratitude journal. I need to eat better. I need to stop drinking so much. I need to get in touch with friends that I haven't been in touch with. Love it. I am so for it. I love it. So I do want to talk about dry January. I think it's a very interesting concept. Good morning, Mitchell. Hi, welcome. And I want to know, have any of you participated in dry January, and or are you going to? So dry January is, I'm going to read this to you. If you've never participated in dry January before, it can sound daunting or unnecessary, but you might be surprised at how beneficial it actually can be. Because it's totally doable with a little discipline, flexibility, planning. If you're looking for a different way to boost your health, to start off the new year, by taking care of your body. We were talking about self-care yesterday. This is an easy thing to do. It's a removal of something. This is a guide on dry January. Take a month off of booze. That's it. You take off a month. And let me tell you, as someone who's an extreme person, okay, someone who has lost 300 pounds, someone who has done some big changes in her life, I've got to say, when you do something drastic and dramatic, when you get back to that habit, it is significantly less than what it was in your life before you cut it out. That's the truth. I have experienced that on so many levels personally. My weight loss, obviously, my intermittent fasting that I do not eat till the very end of day, and my doctors are okay with that. I'm not a doctor. I'm telling you what I do. And I have some special medical reasons why they're totally cool with that. Okay. I went on a social media fast last year. I went from February to almost July. I have not returned to social media the way that I was before. It's true. Mary says, good morning, Liv. I love the idea of dry January. I might do that. I'm telling you guys, look into it. I'm going to read this part to everybody. It started in 2013 by a British organization called Alcohol Change UK. Dry January now boasts millions of followers worldwide every year, aim to help adults improve their health and reset their relationship with drinking by challenging them to abstain from alcohol through the entire month of January. What once began as a simple initiative now has a robust app and a host of supportive resources online, helping participants stick to their goals and stay sober for 31 days. It's a 31-day challenge, everybody. There's so many non-alcoholic beverage companies with zero-proof options, giving dry January participants alternatives for social, ritualistic, and flavor substitutes for their favorite alcohol beverages. Try it for a month. Let me tell you why. I'm not against alcohol. I love alcohol. It's one of my best friends in a good way. But there's nothing wrong with giving your liver 31 days, your face, your skin, your body. Alcohol's hard on the body. It is, like, just period. Like, even just a glass of wine is difficult. So to just kind of walk away for 1 month, 31 days, you kind of reset and get everything going again, drink more water. And they're right. There's a lot of great substitutes out there. Good morning, Reed. Hi, friend. I think it's interesting. So you guys, besides Mary, is there anyone else who is possibly open to a dry January? I want to share a recipe that I'm going to make next week, and maybe I'll make like one drink a week throughout the month of January. How about we do that together? We'll make mocktails together throughout the month of January. And that way people can feel supported, and have some great ideas about what they can do. And listen, you'll go back to alcohol and you can then bring it back into your life in a safe and healthy way. And it makes you a better person. You know, it's not a bad thing. It's okay. Catherine said, I just had 9 dried months, but I think it's awesome. Maybe next year. Catherine just had a baby. So yes, that is true, Catherine. You did. Friend, I'm sending you champagne today. So you're fine. You've had your dry January. You can do the next year. But yeah, I think I'm going to give it a go. No. I'm not thinking. I am doing it. I, Liv Harrison, will be doing dry January. And my challenge to everyone is to join me for 31 days to do a dry January. And I'm going to be doing some mocktails with you guys. I want to tell you one tonight, that is really easy to do. And let me tell you, it was a game changer for me last year. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I am really blessed to get to go on some really fantastic podcasts. And Tammy says she's in. Who else is in for dry January? I'm so excited. We're going to do this together. Oh, Catherine says, encouraging everyone. Yay. Lots of people who enjoy it. I'm excited. I think it'll be fun. It'll be kind of cool and be like, yeah, let's think outside the box. I can't have a beer. I can't have wine. What can I have? And still celebrate. You know what I mean? It's all about it. So I'm pumped. I really didn't even start drinking till late 30s. You know what I mean? So I'm excited. Anyway, so there's this great podcast that I was a part of in Canada. Yay, Kobe's gonna do it. I'm so excited. All my friends. And so we started off the new year on this podcast in Canada. And this great idea that he had, he was like, Liv, I want to do all retro vintage. You've got this cool mid-century modern Dean Martin, Rat Pack house. So let's do vintage party stuff. So I had to make vintage appetizers from like the 50s, like stuff that they would make, like think like Jello molds and like weird pears with mayonnaise and cherries on them, like that weird stuff that you would see in the 50s. Okay. And he had me make a cocktail. Oh, this is from the 50s, a Kokomo. Is this a mocktail? Are these all mocktails or are these not? Which I guess you can make anything into a mocktail. I don't know. I can't tell if this is like a real cocktail or not. But tonight everybody can make real cocktails. It's not January yet. But anyway, my mocktail to make, which it wasn't really like for alcohol, was to make a hot Dr. Pepper. What? A hot Dr. Pepper. So I had to get on the stove and I opened a can of Dr. Pepper, which I'm a type 2 diabetic. So I did Diet Dr. Pepper and I poured it onto the stove and it got all hot. And then you squeeze lemon in it and you drink it. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's all you do. It was delicious. Like when I say this was a game changer, I'm telling you, I'm making it next week with you guys. I have a little stove that I bought for the studio. We are making this drink together. It is fantastic. I can't believe no one makes hot Dr. Pepper. It's so easy and it was delightful. I am so excited to get everybody on the hot Dr. Pepper train. I am like making it come back. I'm bringing it back. It was so good. I'm telling you. Sheila, I don't know if Catherine Whitaker does, but I need to let her know. It is delicious, but you got to add the lemon. Now don't boil it. I'll get the recipe for everybody, but it is just fantastic. I'm telling you. It's a good one. So I'm excited to do dry January with you guys. But before that, we do have some retro cocktails for New Year's Eve. Tonight's the night. Don't go crazy, y'all. I don't want you all having hangovers tomorrow and not being able to enjoy the new year with your families. But okay, poor Anna has put up this delightful article, and I've been horrible. All right, here's a cocktail from the 1950s. It's called a Kokomo. Cool cats in River Grove really dig the hooky cocktail. So why not get hip? Okay, Daddy-O? I don't even know. That's like hilarious. All right, can we see what it is? What is a Kokomo? Does it have the recipe, Anna? Oh, no, you have to like click on it. Yes, I think I sent this to you last night. I know I was going to talk to you about it. Sorry, you had to like click on the thing. All right, let's see a different one. Do we have appetizers maybe? Is that maybe better? Oh, sage advice. I don't really like savory cocktails. I would like to know everybody's take on that. Do you like your cocktails sweet or do you like your cocktails savory? Let me know, everybody. Savory or sweet? How do people like their cocktails? I would not choose this one. I am not going to do. This is from the 1960s. Not my gig. I'm not doing that. Sheila says sweet. Kobe says sweet. Yeah, I just can't do it. This is from the 70s. This is a, Mindy says sweet, a fizzy cucumber flavored drink that is a cocktail equivalent to the Jell-O mold dessert, but in a good way. Is there a good way? I'm going to have to go no. Oh, Catherine says sweet unless it's a margarita, then salty. See, and I count margarita as sweet because maybe here in Texas, we have the salt on the rim, but the margarita itself is sweet. But I always get it with salt on the rim. Heck yeah, I do. Oh my gosh, friend. And I love my Coronas or my Dos Equis dressed, which here in Texas means that they salt the outside of the bottle of your beer bottle. Nobody knows how to do this. I have to teach people all the time when I'm up in the Northeast. You salt the outside of the beer bottle and you have a little wedge of lime. So you squeeze the lime into the Corona, into the Dos Equis, push it into the bottle, and then you lick the bottle and you drink your beer. It's kind of like like a cheap margarita, I guess, is a way to say it. So yeah, Tammy's a Bloody Mary fan. I gotta say, I'm not a Bloody Mary fan. It's also I don't like spice. Do you like spicy cocktails, everybody? You know how that's like a thing? They want to put like pickled jalapeno and they want to put like all the spicy stuff in your cocktails. That is not my gig. I can't do it. It's just not my thing, you know? All right, Anna, are there any other ones? Any other retro cocktails? Wally World. This is in the 80s. Oh my gosh, it's a strawberry flavored cocktail. That sounds delicious. I would totally drink that. That sounds wonderful. Tammy says that's the way to drink a beer. That's the way we do it in Texas. You salt it and you have a lime. It's called dressing your beer. Tammy likes spicy cocktails. You would, Tammy. You're spicy. She's a little spicy. All right, 99, there was the peach Cosmo, which I do love Cosmos. You know what I really like? When my Cosmos have a thin layer of ice right on top of that martini glass. I love a thin layer of ice with my Cosmo. Feeling old that the 80s are retro. Oh, Catherine, the 80s are retro. This lounge drink from Chicago is how you celebrate the 90s. It's bright pink. That sounds fantastic. And it was a favorite of President Bill Clinton. Sheila loves a good Cosmo. Let me tell you, I had a Cosmo the other day. I had a tequila Cosmo. Where was I? Listen, this last trip, this is why I'm taking a dry January. This last trip, I had a good trip, but there were many cocktails to be had. I don't know where my tequila Cosmo was, but it was really fantastic. 2009. Captain Handsome. What is this? It's sophisticated and sweet. It's from Seattle. That is gorgeous. I mean, that looks beautiful. Captain Handsome. I mean, like, can you go into a bar and say I'd like a Captain Handsome? I don't even know if that's true. You guys, I think you need another travel assistant. Tammy, come. I know. Anna and I had a good time, but you know what's so funny? We did not have one drink together when she was with me in New York. Okay, so this is a Captain Handsome. Gin. Oh, creme de violet. Lime juice, limoncello, absinthe. That's why it's so beautiful. Chilled seltzer and brandied cherry, which is sold in jars at gourmet stars. Wow. You guys, if you're fancy, I say make this tonight and then you start your dry January off correctly. You know what I mean? All right. I have a really crazy catfish story for everybody. I saw this in the news and I think this is nuts. I think this is really interesting. I remember this very vaguely, that there was a man who was claiming that he invented flaming hot Cheetos. You know how flaming hot Cheetos are a thing? Tammy totally loves them. They're spicy. He was a janitor and he said that he invented them. And now there's an article that's titled "The Man Who Did Not Invent Flaming Hot Cheetos." This is a total catfish story. All right, I love if you're watching this, the picture is hysterical. All right, Anna, is the article here? Oh, here we go. All right, if you could bring it a little closer for me. Chloe loves them, hot flaming Cheetos. My son loves them, but not my thing. Okay, for the last decade, Richard Muntz something has been telling a story that he invented flaming hot Cheetos. The world has been eating it up. It goes like this. He was working as a janitor at Frito-Lay's Rancho Somewhere plant when he dreamed up a chili-covered Cheeto and believed in himself enough to call up the chief executive to pitch his spicy idea. Wow. Okay, keep going. Corporate backstabbers tried to sabotage him for stepping out of line, but he out-hustled them, driven by hunger to succeed. Flaming Hots became a runaway hit, and he rose through the ranks and became an icon. Watching his many recorded speaking engagements, it's easy to see why his story has taken off. So, I don't know how to say his name. Montanz, I don't know how to say it, is a charismatic speaker. And his tale of Mexican-American underdog whose ingenuity conquered the corporate world from his rags to riches fable baked into the origin of a wildly popular snack with their spicy kick and their neon red flavored dust flaming hot Cheetos have inspired viral rap videos, Instagram-worthy menu items, and streetwear designs. Schools have banned the snack altogether over concerns about the popularity with children. Clear revenue numbers are hard to come by, but nearly every major Frito-Lay line, from Smart Food popcorn to Funyuns, now has a flaming hot variety on the market. Montanz has, I am totally saying his name wrong. I don't remember what his first name is. I'd rather say his first name. Has built a lucrative second career out of telling and selling the story, appearing at events for Target, Walmart, Harvard, the USC, among others, commanding fees of $10,000 to $50,000 per appearance. His second memoir, Flaming Hot, the incredible true story of one man's rise from janitor to top executive, is out in June from imprint of Penguin Random House. Okay, Anna. I don't know where she is. Let's see. Okay. A biopic based on his life to be directed by Ava Longoria and produced by Christian super producer Devon Franklin for Searchlight Pictures is set to begin filming this summer. Both the book and the movie were sold after bidding wars. His story is undeniably hot. There's a picture of him for those of you watching. Oh my gosh. There's just one problem. He didn't invent flaming hot Cheetos. You guys, this is a total catfish story. According to interviews with more than a dozen former Frito-Lay employees, the archival record and Frito-Lay itself, quote, none of our records show that Richard was involved in any capacity in the flaming hot test market, Frito-Lay wrote in a statement to the Times in response to questions about an internal investigation whose existence has not been previously disclosed. Quote, we have interviewed multiple personnel who were involved in the test market, and all of them indicate that Richard was not involved in any capacity in the test market. That doesn't mean we don't celebrate Richard, the statement continued, but the facts do not support the urban legend. Flamin' Hots were created by a team of hotshot snack food professionals starting in 1989 at the corporate offices of Frito-Lay's headquarters in Plano, Texas. The new product was designed to compete with spicy snacks sold in the inner city mini marts of the Midwest. A junior employee with a freshly minted MBA named Lynn Greenfield got the assignment to develop the brand. She came up with Flamin' Hot name and shepherded the line into existence. Richard did live out a less Hollywood version of his story, ascending from plant worker to director. Focused on marketing, he's also pitched new product initiatives, which may have changed the path of his career. Wow. So what's going to happen to him? Do we have anything at the bottom, Anna, saying what's going to happen to this man? Does he get sued? The producers of the biopic, despite being informed of the problems by Frito-Lay in 2019, announced a cast for the movie in early May. Here's the thing. I could see where they're like, this just made our story better. We just finished the best film ever. I do have something really interesting to tell everybody. My cousin actually married a man who is a Frito-Lay food scientist. Richard Montañez, Flaming Hot, the incredible true story of one man's rise from janitor to top executive. There's a picture of his book. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's on Amazon and it's like 4.5 stars. That is crazy. I feel like he should go to jail. So let me ask everybody, do you think that this man should be prosecuted? Is this fraud? Is this catfish situation something that should be brought to justice? Yay or nay? Yay or nay? And yeah, so my cousin's husband is a Frito-Lay food scientist. He goes all over the world, and he was actually on the patent of the scoops, the tortilla scoops. He's on that patent that made that chip, and they live in the Plano area. They don't live in Plano, but like up in that area of Dallas. And so I need to ask about this Flaming Hot Cheeto situation, but he's done that for over 20 years. He's been a food scientist. Ava Longoria's Flaming Hot Cheetos inventor biopic wraps production. That is hilarious. So what do we think? Tim, Kobe, Sheila, Doug, Tammy, Catherine, Mindy, Anna, Tiffany, Nathan, do we think this man should have to pay for this fraud? He has made multi-thousands of dollars on this story. It's not true. Now, he might have carved out a career for himself, but he carved out a career with lies, and he carved out a career with deceit and hypocrisy and manipulation and all sorts of things I would love to say. So what do we think? Kobe says, yeah, he needs to be brought to justice. I do. I really do. I think taking people's money and representing yourself in a corporation is not okay. Now, is it amazing what he did? Like, you could totally do it after you're out of jail or after you pay all the money back or whatever it is that they're going to have him do. Like Doug says, yes, also, like, he could then speak on that after he serves his time and makes right. I think there should be justice. I really do. I think there should be justice in what this man has claimed to do and what he has claimed to be. I think he should absolutely pay for his crimes. You know what I mean? Quote unquote. That's my thought. You guys, we are in the second hour. It is 9:18 on the East Coast. It's 8:18 here on the Central Coast. We do have a coast, but here in Central Time in Texas, I wanted to give a Baby Yoda update. He looks pretty okay. He's not that bad. Let me see. I'm going to tilt this down a little bit. Here is my Baby Yoda. He's still there. He's still there. That was my countdown to the new year with Baby Yoda. He still looks really gross. It looks kind of cool, actually. It kind of looks like this cool, like, science. Look at that. It's kind of like a geology experiment. That's kind of neat. I feel like we just kind of did, like, I don't know, something for like some science kid, who's learning about sedimentary rocks. Wait, did I move I kind of messed up my whole thing. So you guys, if you're listening on Backchannel, thank you so much. Make sure you're at backchannel.tv and you are texting with me, you're chatting with me. This is the only place you can do all those things on Backchannel here with Volley. And if you're on the Echo Show, welcome. I'm excited that you got one of those for Christmas. Can we finish our amazing kitchen gadget game we were playing yesterday? We did 10 kitchen gadgets. I think we have 50 of them. But these are insane gadgets. And we were playing yay or nay. Yay or nay. Yay. And I brought my book with me, even though I'm in a hotel. I brought my book. I have what we were saying. Remember yesterday we were doing the onion goggles and we were doing, I don't remember. I have them all written down. The hamburger press. And you were all saying, nope, that's not. Look, I got it right here. Everybody's points and everybody's whatever. Can we go through and do the next ones? I'm so excited. We're on number 11 of 52. This was fascinating to me. These are kitchen gadgets, everybody, that they say are a one-time use. Hi, Jacques. Good morning, friend. And that you really don't need them. They are a waste of money. They're a waste of time. And as Peter shared with us, I don't know if Mary and Peter are still here. they just take up space and you have to clean them. So it's not necessary. So we're going to play yay or nay. This is a strawberry slicer. Also, the person who wrote these captions is my absolute favorite person ever. Oh my gosh, they're hilarious. Do you need a strawberry slicer? Yay or nay, everybody? Do you? They are saying you can live without a strawberry slicer. Knife skills are a lost art, but look at how cute this thing is. Now, I do have to say, next to the strawberry slicer, if you are looking, they have a strawberry scooper that takes out the little greenery. You know what I mean? Like the little cap of your strawberry. I gotta say, I enjoy the cap. I think to decap it, like I like the little decapper tool. I say yay to that. So Tammy says no. We got 1 point for no. Tammy says nay. We don't need it. Doug and Kobe say yay. Yay, you need it. Lindsay's still here. Yay. Hi, Omaha. Lindsay says nay. I'm so excited you're here, friend. I'm so excited you were all here. So we've got 2 nays. The ladies are saying nay, and the guys are saying nay. Wait, yay. Tammy says use a melon baller. You don't need the special little decapper for your strawberries. Interesting. That's a good tip. That's a really good tip. Okay, nice to know. Anna, I just remembered again that I have not looked at you at all. Oh my gosh, friend. I am so sorry. She hates me. Okay. Anna says nay. I have neglected her chat all morning. I do not get a pony today. All right. Well, there we go. We got 2 yays, 3 nays. Oh, Lindsay went to the store for a minute. We're still here. Egg crackers exist and you don't need one. What? There's egg crackers? You guys, did you know this is a thing? You can have a tool that cracks your egg? That's fascinating. Okay, this is what it says. Stay with me here. You need hands to operate this thing. You can use your hands to crack eggs without a gadget. That's a fair point. But here's my question. Does it keep all of the little tiny shells out of your egg situation? Is that an argument to have one of these gadgets? Yay or nay? Do we say you need buy one anyway? Is that what the button says? Oh my God, these are so funny. I still want that pizza cutter situation. Why do I say situation all the time? Egg crackers, yay or nay? Do you need an egg cracker or can you just use your hands? What's the best way to get shell out of eggs, by the way? I always use like a fork. Is that what we do? Is that what we do? Tammy says nay. That's what the bowl of a rim is for. All right, I'm putting no for Tammy. Tammy says nay. Do you have a good tip on how to get eggshell out of your egg stuff? Anna says she uses a fork. Yeah, the buy one anyway button is hilarious. It claims no mess and no shell. Should I buy one? I feel like I should get one and try it out. Do y'all want me to get one and try it out? I kind of do. I want to get that in the pizza cutter. Oh, Lindsay says nay. The guys are saying yay. Kobe says yay. I'm going to say yay. I say yay. If it doesn't do the shell situation, I mean, if you're using your hands anyway, might as well use your hands. I guess if you have the room. Doug says yes. You guys, this is fascinating. Wait, what did Anna say? I think Anna said no. Currently unavailable. Wait, I found another version. What do you say, Anna? Do you say yay or nay? What do you say? Not necessary. All right, I'm putting you down for, it's a dead tie. It's a dead tie, yay or nay. All right, let's see the next one. I love this. I've learned so much. You don't need a ginger peeler. Oh, I do love fresh ginger. You just microblade. You just get your microblade out and you just, same with nutmeg. You have a microblade, you can use that for a lot of things. You don't need one of these because it's literally just a wonky spoon. I love this person. But if you need a spiteful wedding present for a frenemy, this is our top pick. I have to have them on the show. They are the most delightful humans I've ever read. Oh my gosh. If you can make people know how funny you are in a caption, that is some crazy talent right there. That is some crazy talent. Lindsay says nay on the ginger. I mean, that is a weird thing. That is weird. You just get a microblade. I'm putting nay. That is not necessary at all. Doug says nay. We finally got Doug to say nay. That's amazing. Welcome, Doug. That's so great. I am so excited. That's fantastic. Tammy says use the back of a spoon. What? Tammy, you're blowing my mind. I didn't know you could do that. Buy one immediately. It doesn't say who wrote it. I'll do more research. Anna's on it. We're going to hire a private detective. Oh my gosh. All right. An asparagus peeler. You know what? I wouldn't hate it if it did celery. Celery is hard. It's so stringy. Tammy's brother is a chef. Are you kidding? Wait, is your brother a chef here in Houston, Tammy? Because I would love to go. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, that would be fantastic. Your brother is a chef. Okay, an asparagus peeler. This may come as a surprise, but some recipes really do suggest peeling asparagus. I have an incredible cream of asparagus soup. That is phenomenal. I didn't make up the recipe. It is so delicious. Okay, you can do that with a paring knife. Some Amazon reviewers say this peeler is harder to use than a regular knife. Dallas Metroplex area, let's go. Friend, I'm in. That is a yay for me on that. Okay, asparagus peeler. I'm putting no. Also, how many things on the planet require peeled asparagus? Like, that's what I want to know. Like, how many times were people sitting around going, if only I had an asparagus peeler, my life would be so much better. You know what I mean? Like, when did that conversation occur in a boardroom and somebody was like, oh, that's great. We'll get your, patent out. That doesn't make any sense. You found the person, bring them on the show, all the shows. We'll do a whole peeled asparagus recipe today. Oh, the chef. I would love it. Doug said, oh no, nobody's answered. Okay. All right. Tammy and Lindsay Hippo said no, a regular peeler is just fine. I say no. We're losing our people. Where is everybody? Come on, guys. Tim, Kobe, Jacques, Sheila, Doug, Lindsay answered. Mindy, everybody's probably working. It's the day. It's basically a holiday day. It's kind of a weird day. I'm going to say no. Sheila says no. Sheila, I saw that you wrote me something about Disney, but I can't read on my phone because my phone is holding up the run of show. But you can send it to me here. I think Anna's going to say no. All right, Anna, we're ready for the next one. These have been kind of easy today. You don't need a warming ice scooper, like an ice cream scooper. Like you don't need a warming one. I can understand that. What do? Do you just normally heat it under hot water? Is that what this is going to say? Sure, it's kind of cool that an ice cream scoop heats up without batteries or cables, but instead of buying a thermo ring heated scoop, you could just run your current ice cream scoop under hot water for a few seconds. I agree. This is totally not necessary. Now, if you're going to be somewhere where you don't have running water, why would you have ice cream? So yeah, I'm going to have to go with no. No one needs a heated ice cream scooper. That's not a thing. Like no one, this is definitely first world. Like we can all make it without our heated ice cream scooper. You know what I mean? This is a no. I'm going to say no. No. Is everybody else saying no? I haven't even looked. Anna says I'm impatient enough that I would use it. All right, I'm putting yes. Oh, Mindy said, I think it's necessary and good. Okay, look at that. I stand corrected. Doug said no. I love the switch, Doug. I love that you have gone onto the dark side. Maybe it's the baby Yoda. Lindsay says no. Nay. I forgot that we're doing yay or nay, and I misspelled yay on my paper. I don't know if this is still hot. Is this still hot? Probably not, right? Nothing like pouring cold water on your instant coffee. All right, we all kind of said we got two for the yes. I got one for Mindy and one for Anna. All right, Anna, we're ready for the next one. That one I can't believe was so divided. Maybe I'm just By the way, did anyone have bacon yesterday for National Bacon Day? I did. And then I actually had to have baking soda water. I celebrated both national days yesterday. I had National Baking Day and National Sodium Bicarbonate. Okay. You do not need this bacon contraption. Half the fun of bacon is the grease. This bacon grill collects grease while cooking. On one side, you gracefully drape the bacon slices. So it only cooks on one side. Mindy forgot to eat bacon yesterday. You can make up for it today. Doug said no, add sausage. I don't know what that means. So what do we think? You're saying no, we don't need this. Okay, got it. Okay, Doug is saying no, we don't need the bacon. This seems hard. Also, you can only get like 6 pieces of bacon in this thing. And if it only cooks one side, like what are we doing? What do ice cream shops use? Tim, that is a fair question. That's a very good question. Has anyone worked in an ice cream shop? Surely. No, you know what? Tim, don't they have like heated water? Because they're always putting the scoop into heated water, I think, to clean it and maybe to heat the scooper. Hi, Reed. Good morning, Reed. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Maybe? Yeah, I'm going to say no to the bacon. All right, where are we at on the bacon? Bacon contraption, nay for Mindy, nay for Tammy. I use the broiler with a drip tray. I just saw that yesterday that somebody broils their bacon for like, is it 7 minutes? I think. Is that, what do you do, Tammy? Do you broil? How long do you broil? So that's 3. And then Doug said no. I'm going to say no. I know a kid who had to quit her ice cream job after breaking her arm scooping. Mindy, is that true? Somebody broke their arms. Tim, did you hear that? They needed this ice cream scooper. I would buy her that. Is that too soon? Too soon. Wow. I mean, that's crazy. I need an arm workout. Maybe that's what I should go do. You don't play music. Are you telling me, Kobe, that you want me to play music? Is that what you're trying to say, friend? Kobe wants more music. 5 to 7 minutes, you broil bacon in the broiler, no mess on the stovetop. Tammy, you're hired. You're our kitchen consultant. Sheila is production manager number 2. Mindy is our resident therapist. Tammy is now our kitchen consultant. This is great. Kobe is now our in-studio band. Everybody has a job. I feel like we should have like student council hats. You know what I mean? And everybody gets like, we could have like matching member only jackets. You know what I'm saying? And everybody has like a position on the Liv Every Day show. And you come. Okay. All right. Kobe wants music. We'll play music in a little bit, Kobe. I don't know what we're going to play. What Olanza? What do you play for like New Year's? He just really wants to listen to music. I think that's hilarious. All right. Well, we're all saying no to the bacon, Anna. We can go to the next one. Anna, maybe whenever we look at the people who've passed, are we able to add music to that? You don't need a garlic peeler? Oh, yeah. I agree. You don't need a garlic peeler, but I do love my garlic like mincer. Like you put in the clove of garlic and you push down the metal thing and then it all squeezes out. That I am all for. Love that contraption. A lot of people swear by these, but it's easier to use the broad side of a knife. No, it's true. Exactly. Sheila says you just smash it. That's exactly right. You take your clove of garlic, you take your big butcher knife and you just smash it to peel it. Or I buy mine. We have a store here in Texas called HEB. Everybody in Texas loves HEB. It's like Buc-ee's. There's just some rules that we all agree to. Whataburger, Bluebell. There's just some things we just all believe in as a nation, as a state. I did that on purpose. And HEB is one of them. And you can buy cloves of garlic already peeled. And then, yeah, I put it in a garlic press. Yeah, smash it with a knife. And then you put it in a garlic press. I'm with you, friend. Mindy, I might want a garlic peeler. I put it in Tupperware and shake it. Garlic is hard. Have you done the knife thing? Mindy, have you done the knife thing? Super easy. I can show you one day on the show and it just pops off. It's fantastic. Fantastic. I love that Kobe thinks I'm a DJ. Play Uptown Funk. Kobe, I love you to pieces, friend. I really do, but I'm not a DJ. I'm not. I wish I was, but I'm not. And I don't have the capability of doing all that. But thank you. And we have to like pay for royalties and all this kind of stuff. We can't do all that. We're not a radio station, but I get it. That's a good song. I don't blame you. All right, Mindy, I'll show you how. All right. So garlic peeler, what did we say? Yay or nay, everybody? Where did we end up on this? Garlic peeler, I said nay. Tammy said nay. Sheila said nay. Kobe, I'm going to say you say yes. I don't know. Anybody else? Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Guess what, everybody? We can't play music at all. We just found out because of copyright stuff. Oh, no, with the Duchess thing. Oh. Anna just told me, oh, no, that stinks. I wish we could just take out that part. Can we edit it out? I wonder if that's a possibility. Anna, could you write them back and ask, is it possible to get the video back up if that piece of the video is taken out? Does that make sense? But that stinks that it was an edited copyright thing because it was on the internet. Anyway, sorry, everybody. Sorry, Kobe. We really can't play music now. We'll have to figure out other ways to do things. We'll have to figure out what the video stuff we can't do. We're learning. Okay, what's the next gadget, Anna? You don't need egg molds. Ooh, that is disgusting. No, that is not a thing. This looks Japanese. I feel like the Japanese would absolutely do this. And I get that. Like they do really cute stuff all the time. Everything the Japan, it's just, they're so creative. So creative. Okay, Sheila says no to the egg molds. Oh my gosh. Egg molds. Wait a second. These little molds allow you to press your hard-boiled eggs into unnaturally cute shapes. Eggs are cute enough, but those are really cute. Tammy wrote in all caps, nay. Sheila said no. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Could you then eat it? This reminds me of the Disney short film of the little dumpling that, like the mom makes the little dumpling and then she eats them at the end, which was just hard to watch. That was a weird short. That was a very strange Disney short. Kobe says no. Kobe says no to this. Just say no. Step away from the molds. You can tell that I'm kind of thinking about it. I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, no. That's crazy. Okay. No. All right. Everybody said no. Oh no, it's another one of these. Oh no. You guys, you have got to be kidding. These are chip fingers. This is so funny. It's little things that go over your fingers so you can eat Cheetos, especially those hot Cheetos with that neon flavor stuff. And it protects your fingers from getting all the dust. But I gotta say, who doesn't love all the chip dust? Because then when you're all the way done, you can lick your fingers. Don't put them back in the bag. I had a roommate who did that. Every time she ate Doritos, she licked her fingers and then put them back in the bag. So gross. We did not live in the same house for very long. That was absolutely one of the reasons. Okay, everybody's saying no. What are we saying about the chip fingers? Everyone's saying no. Sheila is saying no. I'm saying nay. This is a nay for me. Buy the dye-free ones. There's chips that are dye-free? That is crazy. What? Not Cheetos. You mean like the white cheddar Cheetos? Is that what you're saying? You still get the residue. You still get like chip residue. But that's the fun of chips. Like, what are we doing, guys? For the love. Why do we have everything? Yeah, for your flaming hot Cheetos. No kidding. I feel like I need to get a few of the. Anna, I think we need to pick 5 of these items in this first top 10, and we need to order them, and I need to do them on the air. That's what I really think. I need to try these. What else have I said I need to try? I want that pizza cutter. I really, really do. I think the egg thing is really cute, but I don't eat hard-boiled eggs, so that would be a total waste. What else did we like? I don't remember. I feel like there was another one. Yeah, this is a nay. Just eat the chips, everybody, and lick your fingers when you're done like every other American. That's what we do. Onion goggles. But do I need onion goggles? Y'all want me to try those? That would be funny. All right, here we go. Last one for today. You don't need an onion peeler. I've never even heard of this. This might be useful if there was a government mandate stating that onions needed to be whole when they're peeled, but you can just cut your onion in half and then peel it with your fingers. Buy one just in case. I love the buttons on this thing. Onion peeler. Why in the world? I mean, here's the thing. I do understand that I hate the onion smell or the garlic smell on my fingers. You know what I mean? Like when I'm working, but you don't need an onion peeler. Come on. That's a nay. That's a total nay, everybody. I say no. No. We don't. Yeah, why? Why do you need that? They're exactly right. It is cute. It's a cute little like whatever, but no. Who needs a whole onion anyway? You have to slice an onion and you have to like cube it. I don't know. We don't need any of that. 100%. No. This is a nay. I'm voting for all of us. This is right. Do we agree that this is a nay? Kobe says nay. Tammy says nay. I know she was going to say nay. Absolutely, this is not something we're doing. Buy one just in case. I still love these buttons. I am so obsessed with these buttons. Also, I need to give a Yoda update. You guys, look at this separation happening. Now it's really pretty. It's kind of like a terrarium. I love it. It's kind of, yeah. Tammy just said good knives will work for most of all of these. And here's a very good point, Tammy. This would be something that I might say. I know we had the conversation about IKEA and how for the new year, people are getting away from easy, put together, cheap furniture, which when you're in college, you're in your 20s, you're young, or let's be honest, if you are in a different economic place in your life and that's what you can afford, of course, absolutely. Like everybody has to do what's best for them. But I think for a while it was more of a trend. Like it was a trendy thing of like, oh, I'm just going to go get IKEA or I'm just going to go get whatever. And now people are like, this isn't working. I end up buying multiple times my furniture where I should have just invested to begin with. And I think there's a good argument to be had about investing in things the first time, quality, save up for it, and invest in something of quality instead of buying things over and over and over again. You know what I mean? Or something that you're not really going to use. Tim says, does it peel those tiny pearl onions? Because those are a pain. You're hilarious, Tim. You have never peeled a pearl onion. Have you really? Have you really peeled a pearl? I thought they came in like a little jar. Don't pearl onions come in little jars? I think Tim's hilarious. Rose, good morning. So glad you're here. Sheila says, I absolutely agree. Quality is always best because it lasts longer. I think there's a lesson. I think it's much smarter. Much smarter? Is that right? I think it's smarter. How about that? To be patient, to save. And I think Tammy's right. You invest in a really good quality knife set. There is nothing. I really believe this. If you have one or two really fantastic, maybe 2 to 3 kitchen knives, man, you're good to go. That is a kitchen right there. Like you've got if you invest in your kitchen, you have really good knives, you're on it. Like that is really fantastic. Quality over quantity, Nathan says. And it's true. It's really, really true. Like, and people make decisions all the time. People decide where to invest their money or how to spend their money constantly. And we all make the same decisions. And so you've got to decide and invest. What do you want to do? And so I encourage everybody, let's pick a year of quality. You know what I mean? Like let's either be really patient and wait and then pick up something quality, like something of quality, or instead of just buying stuff to buy stuff. So Nathan, one quality wife for life. So I gotta brag about my husband for 2 seconds. He whisked me away on a surprise weekend here at the Marriott Marquis at this beautiful, beautiful suite that he got us. I am so excited. The suite is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I am impressed because I'm here in Houston and this is fantastic. Let me see if I don't know if this is going to work. This might be a nightmare. Can I show you Minute Maid Park? There it is. Minute Maid. I had it without the sun. I had it without the sun. Can you see it? There's Minute Maid Park right outside my window. It's right there. I could watch a game if the Astros were playing. And this gorgeous bathroom, and we had lovely dinner. And he started off the day with an appointment at Tiffany's, as in the jeweler Tiffany's. And we walked in with an appointment. And here's my favorite part of this story. We walked in and we looked totally normal, like normal people. Like we looked like we were just going to the mall. Like it was like he was in jeans, and everybody in Tiffany's, I've never been inside of a Tiffany's in my life. Everybody in Tiffany's was like in a suit, like in a suit. And they kept coming up to us and they were like, hi, are you guys, can we maybe help you guys? Like you could tell they were thinking, what are you guys doing in our store? Like, what are you doing here? And Nathan just looked at them and then he was like, I have an appointment. And they were like, oh, okay. And so they really didn't want to help us. And then as we told them what we're looking for, we are we are going to get me a brand new wedding ring. Okay. I just bought this in Kauai. Nathan and I went to Kauai for 2 weeks, and we brought some of our closest friends in the world with us. And we're actually looking to buy a home in Kauai in the next couple of years. We're so excited. This is a $25 ring, which I love because I'm a very simple gal. Like today I'm wearing these like crazy earrings, but I'm normally a very simple kind of a gal. And I don't have a wedding ring. I don't have a diamond ring like most women. When Nathan proposed, he was 20 years old when he proposed to me. We've been married 21 years now. We've been together 27 years. And he proposed and didn't have money for a ring. So here we are. We've been married 21 years. He's a financial advisor with his own financial firm, and he's very fantastic at what he does. And I've lost 300 pounds. So the ring that we did get me when I was young, we got married at 22, flies. I mean, like it flies off of my body because I've lost 300 pounds. Now that ring is special to us, not because it was expensive. It wasn't a big deal at all. We were, like I said, we had no money at all. And, whatever, who cares? Money's not my thing. I do not care. I'm an experience kind of a gal. That's where we invest our money, is in experiences. We had my parents' furniture until last year. I'm not kidding. 21 years of marriage. We were married for 20 years with my parents' furniture. That's not where we put our money. Everybody invests their money, their time into different places. And this is something that I really try to encourage couples on, and families. You get to make these decisions. You know what I mean? And so different things mean stuff to different people. And there's nothing wrong with that. Never had a ring. I have a $25 ring from Kauai that I just got. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. I have a car that, I have an Expedition that I've been driving forever, and it's fine. It's like, it's not a big deal. You make decisions where you want to invest your money. We invest in travel. That is where we put our money. And we're very real about it. And we're honest and open about it, but we make it work. There's other choices we don't make to make that as a choice. But anyway, it really bothers him. He wants me to have a diamond ring, like a real wife, like a real girl. And so we went for our first jewelry appointment yesterday. So I'm excited. We are starting to look at rings. I've never done that before. So yay. We did not find anything at Tiffany's. But it was fun. And it was funny to it felt like it definitely felt like what is the movie? Pretty Woman, when they did not want to give us the time of day. They did not want to give us the time of day. They were like, these people don't know what the heck they're doing. And we were like, we're in a place in our life we can get a ring, you know what I mean? And so anyway, it was just really funny. And then they were very nice to us when Nathan told them everything that he does. So it just shows people are very people can be very judgy, and people can sum you up. But like I said, we've made different choices and we've done things differently. And here we are 21 years later. We'll see if I get a ring, everybody. We'll see if that's what's happening for me in 2022. I'll ring in the year with a new ring. But yeah, so we'll see. After losing all the weight, I still have some more weight to lose, but it's exciting. But me and my $25 ring, I'm happy. I could wear this for the rest of my life. I don't need a fancy ring, but he's so cute. Anyway, so Nathan is being the sweetest husband ever. Yes, thank you, Kobe. I'm very happy for you. Yes, y'all are so sweet. Tammy, you guys are amazing. Experiences before stuff in the family also. I'm telling you, it's the way to go. I mean, who cares? Who cares? I don't care. Like, doing stuff together is the way to do it, you guys. And I encourage everybody to go into the year with those that you love. And speaking of people that we love, Anna, I think now would be a really beautiful time to go over the list of the beautiful souls that we lost in 2021. I know that's kind of a somber moment, but I think it's very real and it's very true as to, you know, we have all learned in 2020 and 2021 not to take for granted the people in our life. Life is short. None of us are guaranteed anything at all. And that it is sad when we lose people. And even though that's in the cards for the world, right? Because that's just what's gonna, I know it's not a positive, fun thing to talk about. Let me see if Anna has it. Do you have the article, Anna, with people that, while she's finding the article, she said, I've seen some really interesting articles about how expensive it is to be poor. You end up spending so much money on cheaper things. And there's some things to that. I actually have a woman that came in, you buy cheap, you buy twice. It's true. Like, you've got people are, and especially people who are already in an economic position that is not where they can flourish. A lot of people are not taught financial skills, and being married to a financial advisor, and my father was a financial advisor. I have a different financial education. A lot of people don't. And Nathan tries to do that. He tries to educate the public on, this is how you have a healthy financial relationship with finances, no matter what your income is. Even if you're living paycheck to paycheck, you could be doing things a lot smarter than probably you think you are. And that's not your fault for not knowing. No one teaches anybody this stuff. It's true. They just don't. And so therefore you have people who have already been privileged continue to be privileged because they have information and education that other people don't. So that's really the way to, I think, solve how we can help people become stronger in their finances, is we've got to educate each other. You know what I mean? So that's kind of a thing for us. Nathan and I want to absolutely help the world get healthier in their finances. Tammy, Happy New Year. No problem, sweet friend. Thanks for hanging out. So let's look at the people that we've lost. I'll quickly go through. We'll take a moment to give our respect. John Madden, Norm MacDonald, Bell Hooks, Bob Dole, Jessica Walter, and other figures have died in 2021. And yes, if anybody's interested in some financial advice and things, you can email me, liv@thelivharrison.com, and I'll get you in touch with Nathan, and we can absolutely help you. No fee. There's no fee with this, you guys. This is just free. We love people kind of stuff. And we don't mind helping. So if you do, you can send info, or we can send you info. So, all right, let's go, Anna. We'll go quickly through the names. Desmond Tutu, who I absolutely got wrong earlier this week, but Desmond Tutu, we lost him. We lost, and that was very recent. Oh, is this Joan? Is this, I think, yeah, Didion. And there's a Netflix special on her life right now, if anybody wants to watch. I didn't realize what a huge person she was. I watched her Netflix special before. Oh, Anna, these are so hard for me because it's in red. Johnny Isaacson. Okay, I'll squint, everybody, and I can read. Johnny Isaacson, who was a former U.S. senator. It's okay. Keep going. I know we only have like a minute before we go into the next hour. We have, oh yes, from the El Divo group. This is so sad. Carlos Marin, so sad, 53 years old, the incredible pop opera group. That was a shock for a lot of people. So sad. The prize-winning architect, Richard Rogers, passed away, which is so sad. Died at 88. He has a lot of landmark buildings, you guys, in New York and Paris. Who else, Anna? We have Bell Hooks. She's an author, feminist professor. She died December 15th at 69 years old. We have, oh yes, oh, so sad. Singer, and a friend of mine used to sing with him all the time, known as El Rey, the king of Mexican music. He sold more than 65 million albums, 3 Grammys, 8 Latin Grammys. Vincent. Oh, he passed. So sad. Beautiful voice. Author of the best-selling Vampire Chronicles. Anne Rice, 80 years old. Isn't that interesting? I did not know. I did not know Anne Rice died. Wow, that is amazing. That is so sad. Mickey Dolenz, he was in the Monkees. I watched the Monkees growing up. Hey, we're the Monkees. Yeah, he was 78. He died December 10th. I used to love that show. Love the Monkees. They were so silly. Oh, so sad. Broncos player, 10 seasons, NFL. Let's see. He died December 10th, 33 years old. Demarius Thomas. So sad. 33. All right. Italian cinema. Lena. I don't know how to say her last name. Wertmuller. Nominated for Academy Award for Best Director. She died December 9th, 93 years old. She was the first woman to be nominated for an Academy Award. Huh. And Best Director. Who knew that? Bob Dole. He passed away December 5th. He was 98. I feel like people also forgot that Colin Powell passed away. Oh, it's already 8:56. All right, let's do one more. Okay, here we go. Atlanta Falcons defensive Claude Humphrey died December 4th, 77. You guys, so many people have passed. And many more names than just those. I want to say I'm praying for everyone who has had loss this year and anyone who's sick. I know there's a lot going on this new year. You will be in my prayers and my family's prayers. I want to thank you again for making this last part of 2021 so incredible. Being a part of this show has been phenomenal. I can't thank you all enough. I love you all dearly. I love that you join me every single morning. I'll be back here on Monday, 8 to 10 a.m. I want you all to have a safe New Year's, a healthy New Year's, make good choices. Let's start this dry January together. One last look at Yoda. Look at him. He's still doing pretty good. Oh, Kobe, I love you. I love you guys so much. I really wish you all the best. Nathan, I love you. Thank you for a wonderful weekend away. And you guys, I'll see you in the new year. Don't forget to live every day. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. See you next year. Bye.